What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and today the third sneak peek was released, which highlighted changes to the loot, league bonuses and trophy offers. Jumping straight into it, the first thing to note is that your town hall is now a loot target. So it will act just like the other storages you see on the example there on the screen. This is for a Town Hall 10 that if you have 1 million loot available, you will have 200,000 across your 4 storages and your town hall. This also means that yes, goblins will target the town hall and do double damage. Will we maybe see more goblins sneaking into clan wars? We'll just have to wait and see. And I think the whole idea surrounding making the town hall a storage is that everybody will now want to protect it. Whether you're a trophy pusher, obviously you want to protect yourself from giving away a star and losing trophies, but also farmers will want to protect it as it's giving away loot. However, it sounds slightly different from the other storages in which your loot would slowly go down. You either get it or you don't with the town hall. You will only get the loot once the town hall is completely destroyed. So for that storage, once the town hall goes down, you'll get a whopping big bonus. So it's kind of an all or nothing. Now also from reading the dev notes on the forums, it does seem like the loot penalty is going to be a little bit steeper. It didn't give exact numbers, but it seems attacking the town hall lower than you will have a greater penalty than what it used to, but it did say that you will also have an even less chance of finding those town halls 2 levels or more below you. Another interesting change is that the loot bonuses have been significantly increased, but the percentage of it that you gain depends on the percentage damage you do during your attack. Now in theory this sounds brilliant and it would encourage people to really go for the higher percentage and do them more skillful attacks. However, you still have to win the raid in order to get the loot bonus. And Supercell did put out some numbers in saying that 80% of the loot bonus would be gained so long as you gain 50% damage, with 100% of the bonus gained after you do 70% damage. However, if you think about it, it is now going to be rare that you will find a town hall snipe. Trophy pushers obviously don't want to give that town hall away, and on the same token, now that your town hall is a storage, you're very rarely going to see farmers with it outside as well. So in order to win the attack and actually get your loot bonus, chances are you're going to have to get 50% damage or more in order to get your star. Therefore, you will get 80% of the loot bonus. So it's not like you're missing out hugely, and it's basically just an extra incentive for that extra 20% bonus. You'll see some of the amounts for the new league bonuses on the screen now, and you might notice that a 70% attack or 100% league bonus is approximately the same as a 50% attack or 80% league bonus in the league above. So the idea is that you try and challenge yourself through the leagues, and even if you don't quite get as much of a high percentage because they're stronger bases, you will hopefully still get around about the same reward. The other change announced is that they have revamped the trophy system. Now this is mainly going to affect higher league and trophy pushers obviously, because people lower down farming aren't really bothered about trophies. Now if you've done much of a trophy push yourself, or you watched any of my Titan League gameplay videos, you might remember the struggle of me going through all of the +1 bases and just constantly going and going until I found a base that was actually worth raiding. Now there was lots of numbers provided, but basically in a nutshell, they're going to change how the trophies are capped out. So you would normally get capped out on 59 trophies, but that's not going to happen as quick anymore. There's going to need to be a greater difference in trophies before that happens. Likewise on the lower end, if you're attacking and you're getting the +1s, that's not going to happen anymore because the lowest you can get as you go up into Titan Leagues is a +6. So they've basically upped the lower end of things as well, so that you'll hopefully gain trophies more and lose less trophies on defense. So I think the idea, along with the decreased personal break time, is that it opens up high-end trophy pushing to a more of a mass audience. So as much as it might be good in that it will encourage more people to trophy push, I still think the people at the top will just push that to the max anyway. So there you have it, guys. That's going to wrap it up for the third day of sneak peeks. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of all of these so far. I personally liked that there was kind of different ways to play the game as such. You could do farming if you wished, or you could do trophy pushing. Some people only liked one or the other, or it was quite nice to be able to swap between the two in order to just mix things up a bit. But I do think there's going to be a much more crossover between the two now, and I just hope that it doesn't put a lot of the passive or casual players off from playing the game itself. But we will just have to wait and see. It's very difficult just listening to these things and kind of speculating. We'll have to see how it works in the game itself. And like I've said, Supercell will be monitoring this very closely, and I'm sure that tweaks will be made once the update actually happens. As ever, make sure to subscribe for all the latest Clash content. I've been your host, Judo Sloth, and until next time, peace out, guys. Stay tuned for more Clash of Clans.